Good morning. It is Friday, May 16th. I'm T. Waldron. I'm here with my cat, Pumpkin. Say good morning, Pumpkin. Hello. Thank God it's Friday, right? This is a little bit of blueberry tea with a little bit of vanilla protein shake in it. Cheers to you. Have a drink. If you don't have a drink, please stay hydrated. I'm going to read to you today from the book The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. Again, she published this in 1925 and she self-published it. So more power to her. So cheers to you. Oh, that's good. But let's do a few deep breathing exercises first. So if you're not driving, close your eyes. And if you are, you can leave your eyes open and still do the breathing. So we're going to inhale through our nose and hold it. And then exhale through your mouth. This is such a great practice. Hold it out. And it helps regulate your nervous system and to calm your emotions. And inhale. That's right. And even sometimes when I think I'm not stressed and I do a little bit of breathing, it takes me into a more relaxed place. And exhale. And hold it out. And then you're going to inhale and hold it. Let all that good oxygen go to all your cells. Good. And exhale. Hold it out. Let that those negative emotions, the stress, let it all go with the breath. This last set, we're going to inhale and think about healing oxygen going to all your cells. And hold that breath in. Good. And exhale. You can continue this as long as you like. Good morning. Hi. Because it's really good just to take some deep breaths for yourself. And you don't even have to tell anybody you're doing this for yourself. Because I know sometimes, it's like kind of woo-woo, but it really does calm your nervous system down. So good morning. Thank you. I appreciate the like. I'm going to take a little sip of this because it's so good. Cheers. Okay, so this book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. Again, I'm going to read her first line. And just to remind us, most people consider life a battle, but it is not a battle. It is a game. Good morning. Oh, hi from LA. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Don. Okay. So I'm going to just read this and then we can chat and stuff a little bit at the end. And then I got to head out because I'm going to a bar class, which is so cool. That's a great exercise. So she talks about life being a game. And she says there's different rules in life, it actually goes with the Hermetic principles, which are very specific. That's the manifestation, and I'm sure you guys have heard that because it's been really popular over the years. But now we're on this chapter about prosperity, which is so good. And overall, and I found this to be very hard because at least I was always taught, money is the root of all evil. And money is, the people that are rich aren't, maybe they got it by ill-gotten gains. You know what? No, money is energy. And what you do with it can either be good or not good. So we have to really modify what we think about money sometimes if we're brought up thinking it's not good, because we need it to live. You can't live on your good looks or your your freedom. You have to have money to survive in the world. So how you get it and how you spend it, that's where we have to be on the good side if we want. So anyway, here's where we left off yesterday. So we must prepare for the thing we have desired when there isn't the slightest bit of it in sight. So if you want to manifest something, good morning. If you want to manifest something, you really have to say, you know what, I deserve this, I have this. Right now I'm manifesting, I stopped working in December and I'm going to school full time as a student. I saved up, so I'm okay. But I'm like, all right, you know what? I think I need to earn some money again. So I'm creating a new business. So I was like, I really could use some help with this new business because it's a new area that I haven't really specifically been in before. And a friend of mine manifested, and he said, you know what, I'm doing the same type of thing. Let's work together on this. So it's been really, really wonderful creating this new business and working on that. So you have to put it out there and believe that you already have it and that you deserve it, and then it's going to happen. And it does. So I can attest to that it really works. And good morning. Thank you so much. If you're in there, and oh, hey, Chastity, thanks for coming back. I will I will chat in the chat afterwards, but I want to get through the reading. So we must prepare for the thing we've asked for when there isn't the slightest sign of it in sight. For example, and she had a practice where she helped people maneuver their lives. Very cool. For example, a woman found it necessary to look for an apartment during a year when there was a great shortage of apartments in New York. It was considered almost an impossibility, and her friends were sorry for her, and they said, "Isn't it too bad? You'll have to store your furniture and live in a hotel." And she replied, "You needn't feel sorry for me. I'm Superwoman. I'll get an apartment." She spoke the words, "Infinite Spirit, open the way for the right apartment." And she knew there was a supply for every demand, and that she was unconditioned and working on the spiritual plane, and that God is a majority, that one with God is a majority. So she had to, call on her spirit. And this isn't any kind of specific religion. It's just saying that there is a higher power, okay? She had contemplated buying new blankets when the tempter, the adverse thought or the reasoning mind, some people even call it the devil, suggested the apartment, don't buy blankets. Perhaps you won't get an apartment and you will have no use for them. And she promptly kind of got herself talking her mind to herself, and she said, "I'll dig my ditches buying the blankets." So she prepared for the apartment and acted as though she already had it. So again, recap, she was in New York City, no apartments available. She said, "I think I want to buy new blankets for my apartment." And in her mind, her mind said, "Well, what are you doing? You don't even have an apartment." She said, "You know what, I'm getting an apartment." She bought the blankets. So she prepared for the apartment and acted as though she already had it. She found one in a miraculous way, and it was given to her, although there were over 200 applicants for that same apartment. This is Fractal, my other cat. There's only 2 cats. Contrary to popular belief, I'm not a cat lady. So she found this apartment in a miraculous way, even though she beat out 200 other people to get this apartment. Can you imagine that? It's needless to say that the ditches dug by the 3 kings in the desert were filled to flowing, and that's in the Kings part of the Bible. Getting into the spiritual swing of things is no easy matter for the average person. The adverse thoughts of doubt and fear surge from the subconscious, and they protect us, so they're there for a reason. They are the army of the aliens, which must be put to flight. And this explains why so often it's always darkest before the dawn. So this is real deep stuff. But basically, our thoughts of saying, you know what, we can't do it, our self-doubt, our fear, sometimes our anger, those negative feelings can get in the way of us going forward with what we want. Okay, so we have to have faith, we have to believe, but also we have to take action towards our goals. So it's kind of a two-way street in that area. So all right, back to the notes. Thank you so much. And I appreciate you guys typing in. So hi, Watson, if you're still there from Los Angeles. Thank you. That's so cool. It's early there. Oh, thank you, Don and Summit. I know. She is 16 and a half years old. Her name is Pumpkin. And I adopted her. Good morning, Sean. Thank you. And Chastity, welcome back. And God. And let's see. Yeah, that's a long time ago in 1925. But yeah, they did have apartments back then. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Long plaid shorts and Chastity. Thank you guys so much. How's everybody doing today? I'm having a great day. It's in the Northeast. It's pretty warm today. It's probably, I really got to learn the Celsius scale, but it's about maybe 65 Fahrenheit, and that's probably, I'm guessing, like 23 or so in Celsius. Hey, Aisha, good morning. Thanks for tuning in. I have to get going because we're heading out to a bar class. But thank you so much for tuning in. If you like positive self-growth content, please do check out my channel. Okay, hi there. Thank you so much and have a great day. And cheers to you. Remember to stay hydrated and like and subscribe. Okay, and I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow my live is at 11 a.m. on Saturday and Sundays Eastern Time. Have a great day. Goodbye, pumpkin. Say goodbye. Bye. Thank you.